Hello students, today we are going to learn about metaphors and this is part 2 of figure of speech. Part 1 figure of speech is already uploaded on this YouTube channel. I have shared the link in the description box as well as I have shared the video in the I button. You can go there and you can check out that video. That video will be really helpful for you. In that video we have talked about similes, and if you have understood similes you will be better able to understand metaphors, right? But before discussing metaphors, I just want to share something with you all, right? So when I was in my school days, my mother used to say to me that you are my sunshine, right? So, and I was the happiest kid in the world because these were the golden words from my mother to me. So, and in the second thing I want to share with you that custard is the kind of dessert which is favorite of mine. So I can't say no to it because this is something which I really enjoy to eat. So sometimes I say to myself that custard is happiness in a bowl, right? So if you have carefully observed these two examples, what we are doing in these two examples, so we are comparing something, we are comparing two things. In the first example, it is written you are my sunshine, right? So a girl is there and her mother is saying that you are my sunshine. So that doesn't mean the girl is sunshine. It doesn't mean, right? So the girl cannot be sunshine. So what we are doing here, we are giving a certain word to a certain person or thing, right? In this example, we have given a certain word or certain phrase to a thing which has some kind of common feature, right? And this is called metaphor, and this is mostly used in literature, English literature as well as poetry. So to beautify the whole poem and the whole story, writers or authors use these kinds of metaphor in their poem as well as in their stories. So this is the short, you can say the short understanding of metaphor. In the second example, if we carefully look at the second example, custard is happiness in a bowl, right? So if I ask you, does custard mean happiness? No, it doesn't mean. But why we are saying custard is happiness in a bowl? Because it is that kind of thing which gives happiness to someone who enjoys eating custard, right? So so the word happiness is being used for custard, right? It's a word which is being used for custard because it gives some kind of happiness to a person, right? So when we use certain kind of word or when we compare two things without the usage of the words like and as, this is called metaphor, right? And don't be confused with simile and metaphor. Don't be confused in both these figure of speech, right? What happens in similes? In similes, as I told you in the previous lesson, in similes, two words, either of the two words should be there, right? It can be like or it can be as in a simile example. But in metaphor, we don't use as or like, right? So this is the biggest difference between simile and metaphor, right? Now moving on towards the definition of metaphor. What is a metaphor? So a metaphor is a comparison in which one thing is said to be another, right? As we have already discussed about the metaphor example in the previous slide, right? And now we are able to understand what is a metaphor. So this is a comparison in which one thing is said to be another. And the most important differentiation between simile and metaphor is the words like or as. These two words are the biggest difference. So I have already told you that what is the difference. Let's move on towards the examples of metaphor, right? So first example is she is an angel, right? So we are talking about a girl who is an angel, right? So that girl is not actually an angel. It doesn't mean that the girl is an angel, but she has certain qualities of an angel, right? Maybe she is very helpful. Maybe she is she is a problem solver. So that's why a word, a name is given to that girl, right? And this actually represents a metaphor, right? So this is the example of metaphor. Moving on towards the next example. I hope that you have heard this example many times. If you have ever used this metaphor in your life, or if your parent or if your teacher has used this example, do let me know in the comments section below. I'll be happy to read your comments. So time is money, right? So really, time is a money. Can we buy something from time? Can we go to a shop and can we tell the shopkeeper that I'm giving my time and give me that product? So will the shopkeeper give me that product? No. So why it is said that time is money? Because let me tell you that we are discussing the example of metaphor, and this is a metaphor. Because money is used for time. Because if you can save your time, you can earn money. If you can utilize your time, if you can plan your time, you can earn more. And everybody loves to earn more. Am I right? So this is a metaphor. We are comparing time with money, but also we are giving a certain word to time, right? Now moving on to the next example. So this is the story time, and if you have observed my lesson carefully, the previous lesson, I always try to add some kind of story to my videos so that you can better understand the topic, and you can enjoy some kind of activity, right? So the story is about brother and sister. So let me read the story for you, and you can also read the story. So the story begins from here. I'm reading for you. Maybe the full screen is not visible, so I'm reading for you. All right. So it starts from Nina and Rohan were brother and sister. Rohan was 13 years old and Nina was 15 years old. Nina was Rohan's real life guardian angel. Now students, let me tell you one thing, that there is a task in this story. We have to figure out the metaphor, okay? The metaphor phrase we have to figure out from the story, and I hope you can easily figure out. If you have carefully observed the previous slides, you will be able to figure out the metaphors, right? So I was here. Nina was Rohan's real life guardian angel. They both had their own cupboards for their clothes and books. Their cupboards were box of crayons. They both decided to organize their cupboards. Nina said to Rohan, Rohan, you know, time is money. You should not waste it. Let's finish our work as soon as possible. Spending 3 hours, they were able to finally organize their cupboards. So we have read the story, and now children, as I told you that our task is to find out the metaphors from the story, right? So let's start. So the first line is Nina and Rohan were brother and sister. Is there any metaphor here? No. Rohan was 13 years old and Nina was 15 years old. I believe no metaphor here. Nina was Rohan's real life guardian angel. Now, we have found a metaphor phrase. So this is metaphor phrase, Rohan's real life guardian angel, right? So that girl Nina, who is the sister of Rohan, is called real life guardian angel of whom? Rohan's, right? They both had their own cupboards for their clothes and books. Children, I want that you should write the metaphor in the comment section below so that I will be able to understand that how much you have understood from this lesson, right? If any query is there, if any question is there, you can write in the comment section below. So, I was here. Their cupboards were box of crayons. Now, so this is also a metaphor, right? So let me highlight this, box of crayons. So this is also a metaphor. That means their cupboard was completely colorful. The way a box of crayons, like if you open the crayon box, so many colors are there. So same thing was there in their cupboard, like so many colors were there, so many colors of clothes or books were there. So it was looking like box of crayons. So this is also a metaphor. Moving on, they both decided to organize their cupboards. Nina said to Rohan, Rohan, you know, time is money. So we have discussed this example in the previous slide, and this is also a metaphor, right? So you should not waste it. Let's finish our work as soon as possible. After spending 3 hours, they were able to finally organize their cupboards. So this was the story. I hope you have liked the story, right? So so this was all about, look at this cupboard. So this is looking like box of crayons. So many colors are there, right? So this was the story, children. I hope you have liked today's lesson. If you have liked this lesson, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and comment in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, and you can share this video to your friends and family members. We will meet in the next video. Till that time, take care of yourself. Bye bye. Have a great day.